So I used to have to walk across the garage in the dark, but now I just come in and hit this smart switch and I have light. And check that out. We have a good amount of light here. Everything is well lit. Here's the back side. And as you can see, it's still decently lit here, right? Not bad. Not bad at all. But it could always be better. Like that. What the heck is that? Will you look at that? These lights clear the garage door. So the garage door opens and closes without catching anything. It's just hooked on with some 1x2s. Spans over 16 feet with some aluminum, probably for tiles. I forgot what this is for. But yeah, some aluminum angle that's real light. And I can open and close the garage and it doesn't hit. Because when I open the garage, these LEDs are blocked by the garage door. And these are floating. And they even have their own smart switch. We're kind of all over the place today. All right. We're rolling around the shop back also. Okay, one way I figure we can organize or clamp this, we're gonna have to work sideways because this is gonna be an extra long piece. So we're gonna have to work. Yes, I'm aware this is a welding table, but it just so happens that it works well with wood also. And I'm also aware how rusty it is, as it's been sitting outside, literally a butt joint. Okay, so we're gonna clamp this from the inside out. And our speed square. I accidentally made one that was 12 feet because I stuck the wrong ones together. In actuality, it should be 16 feet. A little bit of flex, but we can work with that. So this, I'm planning on placing it underneath the garage. What's the furthest back I can mount this? From that line forward. So I didn't calculate for this bolt. I didn't calculate for this bolt here. Totally messed that up. So I had to drop it like on this side just a tad bit. All right, we're gonna open the garage. But yeah, maybe I'll strap some aluminum underneath. One thing I've seen someone do is put C-channel, but you know, these were a lot cheaper than C-channel. And I've only seen it on single garage doors. This is on a double, so this is at least 16. We will add this later. This is aluminum channel. That should strengthen it up quite a bit. Oh yeah, the plans have changed. I was not expecting that. I completely forgot to check for this stupid arm. Didn't account for this arm, which, I mean, once it's straight up, it's definitely gonna hit. So other options would be mount this even lower and modify this, meaning cut the excess off of that. Dang. Alright, so as you can see, I just cut off that little tail. Especially coming this way, this thing would have snapped. Alright, let's try this again. Moment of truth. Hey, look at that. Okay, well, how about if I add this section, hoping that'll increase some strength. This is a beautiful thing right here. Had to lower it more than I thought, and I mean, if you look at the height, it doesn't hinder anything. More or less, the height from here to here. So getting my GX or a tall car wouldn't matter because I would hit the garage sill first. Let's close this thing. Check out that clearance. Beautiful. Only thing I would need to do is wire it into the switched ones. But yeah, I figured 2 here would be perfect for what I'm trying to do. So I got 2 on the back, and then I will still do 4 going across. And then that would leave me with 6 more lights, which I shall scatter throughout the shop. It's kind of nice too because I can still stand here and take things off of the shelf, right? And it's not protruding into this area. Alright, so I'm just bolting this sucker straight to this, and I'm just putting in a little block there and a block there. Same thing here, just so the screw can bite into something. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 across, and then the 2 back there. I just need to drill out these holes a little wider. A little bigger. And we're gonna get these short screws. Gotta insert our blocks. Give that a little tack. Then we're gonna plug this one into that one. Turn that on. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, then the 2 in the back. And then I still have 4 more of these strips. So everything was going good until it wasn't. And why did I think this would work? I already knew. Of course, this side of the shelf, or this side sits a little lower. So it crashed into it. I mean, I did the calculation for this side and it was barely gonna clear. And I should have known better that this was gonna happen. So essentially I have to move these lights forward. Okay, so I remounted the lights. Let's hope they don't crash into itself. Oh man, I messed up that one. Did I not do that one right? I didn't. At this point, I don't even know what I'm doing. So drill this. Okay. We shouldn't crash. We shouldn't crash. Okay. I got all the cords dangling here. I'm trying to finish this. As you can see, my cords are wet and it was drizzling. Yeah, we can just slide this thing. And if you only knew the amount of clearance I was working with, it's tight. Plop that in there. Flip the switch. Okay. You know, as with anything, you just go with the flow. So I just gotta zip tie these wires and then we'll do a test garage open close. But let's see. Okay. As of now, the garage door is only blocking 2 lights, and I'm okay with that because I saw these back lights here. But when I have the garage door down, we have a lot of light. Well, just want to say that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the light in here because, man, I gotta test this out at night because it is sick.